Is it on?
It is.
So I just unboxed the YJ MGC Elite 3x3. Out of the box is really crunchy, a little sandy, just like most Moyu Chi 3x3s. It's pretty sandy. It's also a little, I would say blocky. It feels kind of flat, and it's kind of heavier than most of the 3x3s I feel now. It's kind of like a Moyu worm where it's like really heavy. So I immediately, when I got this, I changed the magnets to the outside setting. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Is it focusing?
It is.
So yeah, the arrows are pointing out. When the arrows are pointing out, it's the stronger setting. And when it points in, it's the inner setting. When it's in, I almost can't feel it. It's like, yeah, I find it's pointless. But when it's out, it really helps keep in place, which I like. Right now, it's kind of, the problem with the cube is that every time I'm doing a U-turn or a U-prime, it feels like, I'm not sure if it is, but it feels like it just barely overshoots every turn. It feels like the layer is very heavy. So I'm gonna try and fix that with some lube later. The other part about this cube, I haven't tried it out yet, but they have a spring compression system. Is it like focusing?
Yeah, it is.
So like basically if you change the spring settings, it's gonna change the speed. It kind of affects the speed and the stability on the screw tension it's on. So that's really cool. And
you do it by hand? Or?
Yeah, you can do it by hand. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't want to do it. But maybe when I do it and I make it better, I'll talk about it then.
Cool.
I think it's cool. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to like look at the mechanism real quick. It's kind of like basic. It's got like this torpedo is like pretty intricate, but what I noticed compared to some 3x3s, this corner is huge. This corner is like gigantic.
Let's take out some 3x3s.
Yeah. Let's see.
What is this? You.
Yeah, so that's my worm. So you can see the stock is very thin. And this...
Oh, it's fat.
Yeah, and then this one's super fat, which is kind of weird. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there's a tiny track on the corner. There's a tiny track, yeah, but it's not super pronounced. Like, I think we can pull out maybe the Diane. So everything, all the corners are very thin, but this one's is super thick. So I thought that was very interesting. Maybe that's what makes it lockier, you know? I don't know, because like, you kind of want space. You want a longer corner stock, and it doesn't lock up as much.
Yeah. The
corner cutting's better. But that doesn't mean too much. So far, I really like it. I want to set it up with some slower lube. Maybe make it smoother. Having it be smoother would maybe help the corner cutting. But anyways, I like it. Controlious. I just got it. It looks like some sort of some bad thing. Thank you, SpeedCubeShop. Thank you, Isaac Langer, who recommended this lube, even though I have not tried it yet. Cool. I will let you guys know.
Okay.
Okay.
Now begins the setup.
Are we setting it up? So I'm just gonna be lubing as I go.
Sure.
Is it on?
It is.
Okay. So if you're just tuning in, I took apart the entire cube because it was kind of like on uneven settings. So I took it apart. I cleaned out all the pieces. There was a little bit of factory lube. I obviously can't multitask. A little bit of factory lube, so I cleaned that out. And yeah, tensions were uneven, so I cleaned all that. I lubed the screws to make it smoother, which it was. And I changed all the tension, the spring compression to 1 to like start off. So I finished at spring compression 3. It felt pretty good and stable with the tensions I had it. And after that, let's see. I put like, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 drops. I can't really say it's a drop, but like just I just put a line of Controlious on the edge track. And honestly, I don't know if it's enough.
Isaac says to dump a ton in it.
Zod, do you think it's slow enough? I'm gonna put more out here.
Okay. Give me the timer. I'll beat this. At least.
You're already solving.
Oh. I don't know how to use your timer then. So you just tap it and it goes?
Hold and tap, yeah, just like CS timer. Do you think it's slower?
Not really. I mean, it is slower.
It's a little smoother. I kind of like the minimal feeling it has. I'm gonna add just a little more. I'm just not sure where. Ooh, you know what? It's like maybe like ASMR for video. Like it's just satisfying. So see that little track? Can you see?
Yes.
Is there shade?
It's fine. It's not super clear.
You'll see. Oh!
That's what Isaac said,
Oh,
dump
no.
a ton.
Oh, no.
Oh, let's try this.
Alright, let's try this.
Apparently, it's blue.
I f***ed up bad. Oh no, I said a bad word. It's okay, we'll get demonetized. Alright. Oh no.
How does it feel? Wait, let me try. After that, maybe.
Okay, alright, I'll do a solve and you do a solve. This is weird. I just gotta say that much. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, there.
I don't think that's a cube.
Oh, it's kind of slow now. Oh, oh crap.
Wow, you or... Alright, let's see. Oh god. Huh.
It's kind of weird, right?
Slow. Look, this. You should do this song. I'll do green. I'll try green.
I'll try that scramble after you.
So if it's green, I'll spend a little more time.
8. 12. Plus 2. Oh, this is not a bad solve for Zod. It wasn't a bad solve. 13.
I feel like this cube's just coming apart. Whatever.
Maybe it's because it was too slow though. Like
Yeah, it's like the other part doesn't follow up with the speed. Like,
let me pull up that scramble. Oh Jesus, yeah, it's just really slow now. But it's not.
oh no.
It's not like. Yeah, it's not gummy. It's just slow. So it's kind of weird. Oh, what is this? You know, I don't really like this cross, to be honest with you.
Okay. It just looks green.
Yes.
Wait, let me try OH. Does your group matter? Or are you gonna just delete it later?
Doesn't matter. I always delete my sessions.
Oh, look, this green is...
I always like start my sessions fresh.
when you use practice.
Yeah. Like my average of 100 for the day.
Oh, it's not bad. As the name suggests, it's very controllable.
Okay, I actually have an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm willing to bet this is silicone, right? Like, I don't think there's any reason why it wouldn't be silicone. But traditional lubes that you would use to slow down your puzzle are like Traxxas, weight 6, weight 8, weight 5. Traxxas. It's super good, but it really does. It's really thick and it really slows your cube down, and it sticks. It's very sticky.
You mean the Traxxas?
What was it?
You mean the Traxxas?
Traxxas, weight 5, stuff like
Yeah.
that. This is heavy, but it's not very it's not very viscous. It's kind of thinner, so it glides a little more, but it still slows it down. So I don't know what that is, but it's doing its job. It didn't really change the feel, right? It might have changed just because it's slower.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's different.
Also, you just put too much in it.
I did. I'm not gonna do that for you.
Look at that G-perm, it's so clean.
I've always been pretty good on my G-perms. My, the RUD one, I think it's the GD perm.
I don't know.
Really bad. I'm not very good at that. Ooh, I'm gonna preserve this pair right here. Oh no, I made a mistake. Alright, let's review that solve, because I know what I did. Hold on, let's review that solve, because I'm gonna show you guys why I suck.
Alright, let's see what Michael sees.
Whoever managed to stick around to this part of the video, GJ. Okay, so this pair, so I'm a green cross solver. This pair, I did not see it was going to be a pair when I finished the cross. So I preserved this one by, I basically put the yellow down. And then before I aligned the white and the red, I put this over on the side so I don't touch it. What I didn't see is that when I do the white, when I align the white over here, I pair this.
Oh.
So here's what I did. I did D, L, D, is that D prime?
D prime.
D prime, and then another L.
D2.
So everything's
And two pairs
put together.
preserved.
And then I was going to solve this, but I saw that. So instead I did the GJ, rotate, and then I didn't know how to cancel, but I knew how to solve it by looking ahead. But this is the BJ moment. This pair, this corner, and this has a really simple solution. I did this. Or what I should have done was put the corner here, F.
Oh,
Do you know that, Zod?
I don't really, but I see.
Yeah, so here, this corner, and then this, 3-move insert. And then this is a super easy pair, right? After that is done. Crap. How do you... So this, right? So did you not see it?
Yeah.
So this and this, you just do, you have to have, it's like this pair.
Yeah. I know how you do it.
Yeah.
It's just set up to that with this slot being empty slot.
Yeah. So what I did is I did this. I set it up like this, but I did a sexy.
Ooh.
Or is that a sledgehammer?
Something.
Hedge slammer?
Sledgehammer.
Something. Anyways, it was objectively suboptimal. I'm sorry, Isaac. Anyways, I insert the pair. I feel very ashamed of myself. Because the first two pairs, all 4 pairs were... Oh, okay. I'm gonna practice down the solve. Alright, Zod, ready?
Alright, this better be a 6.
No, my TPS is pretty bad.
Also the cube is
I'm only gonna try it one time.
No pressure at all.
What happened? Oh, it's a different pair, that's why. Oh shit. It was a different pair. Anyways, see, that was pretty smooth, right? I like the lube. If you break it in a little bit. I don't know if I should put more lube though.
You've already put enough.
I mean, put one of these. Because it's going to disturb the Controlious. Okay. The next project to make a budget cube feel premium
Where's
is
the
the Black 3M. No, not the Black 3. The Thunderclap V3M. The budget black. This cube, it sounds nice, but
sounds like a thunderclap.
sounds like a thunderclap. Actually, yeah, you're right. Sounds like the V1, right?
A little, yeah.
But if you don't put lube in this, it's trash. It feels bad. It's very crunchy. It's super crunchy. It's crunchy like a Valk 3, but not as good as some of the cubes. Anyways, this is the next project. But this MG3 Elite, worth it.
All right. Bye.
Bye.